Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to learn properties of multiplication. Properties of multiplication. Multiplication is the repeated addition. Yesterday I told you multiplication is called the repeated addition. If you repeatedly add the number, you get the multiplication. Since it is a repeated addition, so this both have the connection. Okay, both are related, and some will be similar. Both here in multiplication addition, some things will be similar. So here in properties also some of the things are similar. If you have learned the properties in addition and if you remember it, then this also will be easy for you, but sometimes it may confuse since it looks similar. But not all are similar, some are similar. So don't be confused also. Be careful, okay? So the first property, as you learned in addition, it is commutative property, and it was given in your book. It is order of addends it was given. Then I told in higher classes you will be learning, its name will be commutative property. So this is the same thing here. It is given directly in your book, commutative property. So commutative property means order, changing the order. Commutative, I gave you also some clue. Commutative, communication. So if you want to communicate, one person alone cannot communicate. Communicate means just speaking to someone. So you need at least two persons. So this is the called commutative. Commutative means communication. You remember, communication you need two persons. So here two numbers. So commutative property means there will be two numbers. So in addition also you learned, if you change the order of the number, the sum doesn't change. So same way here, if you change the order of the multiplicand, the product doesn't change. So that is the same thing here. So suppose if you write 4 into 5, 4 5s are 20. So now change the order, this one, 5 into 4. Here first 4 was first, 5 was second. Now we are changing the order, writing 5 first and 4 second. Now 5 4s are 20. So same thing only we are getting the answer. So commutative property means if you change the order of the number, the order of the multiplicands, the product doesn't change. Product means the answer what you are getting, this is called product. In addition, the answer is called the sum, and here it is called product. So here it may be asked in filling the blanks, and last time I asked what property is used in this. Like that way also I can ask. So if fill in the blanks means they can ask like this. Now 7 into 3 equal to, can be asked like this. So missing number you have to find. So now both the sides equal sign, right hand side and the left hand side. The number should be the, only order should be changed, but the number should be the same. So here which number is missing? 3 is missing on the left side. So you have to write here 3. So this is the first property. Again the second property. Commutative property of multiplication. Now the second property is multiplicative property of 1. Multiplicative property of 1. Second property, multiplicative property of 1. So if you multiply any number by 1, you will get the same number as the answer. So suppose if 100 is there, if you multiply 100 by 1, you will get 100 only. So any number, now 70,945. If you multiply by 1, you will get the same number as the answer. So if you multiply any number by 1, the product is the number itself. So here also it can be asked in fill in the blanks like this. Dash into 1 equal to 276. So by which 1 multiplied by which number, you will get 276. So this should be the number itself. So 276. This also can be asked like this. Now suppose So here 93 by which number if you multiply you will get the number itself. So that is 1. So this is the way it can be asked. Next is the multiplicative property of 0. Multiplicative property of 0. So if you multiply any number by 0 you will get the same thing. The answer is 0. Suppose if the number is there like 495, if you multiply by 0 the answer is 0. It can be any big number. If you multiply by 0 the answer is 0. Okay, so if it is given like this, if it can be asked in filling the blanks like this. Now 1743 multiply by dash, you will get 0. So 0 comes means the product is 0, means surely there must be the multiplication must be 0. The multiplier or multiplication should be 0. Okay, so this also you remember, and this definition all given in page number 109 you can see there. Okay, I am giving only the example. The definition is given in the page number 109. You can look and read. Okay, now the next property, fourth one, is called the grouping property. Fourth one is the grouping property, and this is another word, associative property. Mostly we use this associative word, so remember this word also, associative property. So already I told commutative property, 2 numbers. Communication you need 2 numbers, so it is commutative property, two numbers. Again association means it is group. Group means it is more than 2 people you needed, not only just 2, you need more than 2 people. Association, group of people, so more than 2 numbers. If it is in multiplication, so how the answer will be? Now group, now there are 3 numbers. Let me give an example. Suppose if it is like this, 4 into 5 into 8. If it is like this, we are grouping these 3 numbers, we are grouping into different groups. Okay, first I am grouping these 2 in one group. Already in addition also I explained the same thing. This also, these 2 I am grouping in one group. So what is in bracket we do first, no? So 4 5s are 20. Again now outside the bracket, that number you have to multiply. To multiply this 0, just you don't care about it, just you look at the number here 2 and here 8. 2 8s are 16, and now you write this 0. 1 0 is there, so the answer is 160. So first we grouped this 2 number. Now let's group the second number and the third number. So 4 into 5 into 8. Okay, outside the bracket 4 is there, so you write as it is. What is inside the bracket, just you multiply. 5 8s are 40. Now just ignore this 0, only take out the number 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16, and here this 0 just write at the back. So 160. So you get the same number as the answer. Okay, so if you group the number in different way of how many numbers are, whatever may be the numbers, if they are in multiplication, and if you group in any way, the answer will be the same. So this is called the associative property or grouping property. Okay, next one is multiplying by 10, 100 and 1000, like multipliers of 10, not multipliers of 10, it can be the powers of 10 also. Powers of 10 means just 0 will be increase and go. Okay, now suppose if there is a number 493, you have to multiply by 10. So just before I told you multiplying by 10, this is just easy only. You see here 1 is there. I told you ignore the 0, just you look at the number here. So 1 is here. So if you multiply any number by 1, you will get the same number, only is the answer. So the answer is 493. And here after multiplying, now you look at the 0. 1 0 is there. So that 1 0 just you insert at the back. Now same thing. Now let's multiply this number by 100. So ignore the 0, only see the number 1 is there. If you multiply any number by 1, same number is the answer. Now look at the zeros. There are 2 zeros, so that 2 zeros just insert at the back. Again multiplying by 100, multiplying by 1000. So ignore the 0, look at the number 1 is there. If you multiply any number by 1, same number is the answer. And now you insert the zeros. There are 3 zeros, so that 3 zeros you insert at the back. It is very easy. Okay, now same way, now this is powers of 10. Now suppose it is the products of multipliers of 10 or 100 or 1000. So how to do? Now let me give an example. Suppose if there is a number 15 into 20. This is 20 is multiple of 10. So here how to do? This also easy only. I told you ignore the 0. Okay, what is the last coming 0, not in between or in front, only the behind 0. Okay, so ignore the 0, look at the number here 2. So this 2 you multiply by this number 15. So 15 2s are, it is 30. 15 2s are 30. Now you insert the 0. How many zeros are there? That you insert here. 1 0 is there, that you insert at the back. Same way, suppose if there is a number is given like this. So here ignore the 0 here. Okay, this 0 is in between, so you cannot ignore, only at the back. So you ignore this 0, only look at the number. Here 5 is there, so by 4 you multiply this number, by 5 you multiply this number. So 403 into 5, you can directly like this. If you want you multiply, otherwise directly also you can multiply. 3 5s are 15, so 5 you will write here, 1 carry here. 0, if you multiply any number by 0, 0 only. So 0 plus 1, 1, 4 5s are 20. So 2015. And now you have to insert the 0 what you have ignored. Here 2 zeros, so that you have to insert at the back. Same way it goes for 1000, any number. Okay, now for 1000 let me give an example. Suppose if there is a number you have to multiply by 3000. So here I told you to ignore the zeros, just look at the number 3. By 3 you multiply this number, 35 into 3. So horizontally I am multiplying, you can multiply vertically also like this. Okay, horizontally I am multiplying, 5 3s are 15. So 5 I am writing here, 1 carrying over, 3 3s are 9, that carried 1 you have to add. So 9 plus 1 10, so 105. So 35 into 3 is 105. Now this what we have ignored, that 0 we have to insert at the back. 3 zeros we have ignored, so all the 3 zeros you have to write at the back. So this is the way we write with using by multiplying by the multiples of 10.